know they want us to DJ him?
Really?
I see, hey, we
come in joy together this occasion. Lord, look mercifully upon us and bless this beginning as we are about to hear from your word. Let us also remember the presence of Christ here now with us, your people. We pray. Amen. Psalm 86, verse 5 speaks to us this way. Lord, you willingly forgive, and your love is always there for those who pray to you. Lord, you willingly forgive, and your love is always there for those who pray to you. Prayer sustains youth. Prayer sustains youth. Psalms 86 is a prayer for help from someone who knows God very well. It is a psalm seeking human closeness to God. God who authored life with all its blessings. Humanity came not knowing the limit of his or her lifespan, except the knowledge to ask in prayer when in trouble or in need of support in times of ill health and issues of social difficulties. Humankind existed in the created world with nothing of value except a breath of life granted by the Father. Breath to us is therefore a gift of eternal value until death reached out to each of us according to the will of the Father. The same Father who blessed us with joy, peace, youthfulness.
Do it from here. Copy board.
So for those of you who have cameras and want to go take a photo, I'll get you up there now before Mum blows out the candles.
Sorry, before we go on to the cake away.
I just make a wish. Am I go for twice or what?
It's your day, Mum. You can do whatever you want.
Well, I just follow what's my son see. This is not my speech, but it's my birthday. But they want me to introduce who they are. Do you want me to introduce one by one? For your information, sorry, this is the point of my kids. They make things behind my back without telling me they prepare my birthday. They just do what they like and give me a surprise for today because I told them I don't like to come and have my birthday too angry. Have my birthday usually at the Paradise or Tara because the place where Jesus got a born again. But anyway, I think I introduced you my old man's gone, but my poor kids, they survived with me. My eldest is Sally to Yuli Faapaia. Where are you? Just stand up where you are with his 4 kids and 3 grandsons. Yeah, that's my grandkids. And second, Florence Talatonu. Florence from Australia, from Brisbane, Australia. And she got about 6 children and two grandchildren. Yeah, thank you, Florence. You come right from Australia. I know the cost of living is too high, but you come because you love me. Thank you. And second is Christine. The third is Christine. Where are you? Christine and sorry. Yeah, my poor son Charlie, Richard Charlie, he's still looking for a good lady for his wife. He's got his own home. He's got plenty money in the bank. Lucky lady is he wants to make friends with my son. Yeah, hello Charlie. And fourth is Christine. Follow my second name. My name, Faapaia, Christine Faapaia, and she's got a lovely husband or partner or Sonia Lofa, but because he is a good boy and he's my lovely son-in-law, I took him the beginning of this year and gave the title from my family. So now he's got his Motu Ngauso. That is his name. It starts from where we get the awa tree, the kava. Because our village, that is the fish cover in Samoa. And I'm not afraid to tell the truth because that is my village. And that's where Samoa getting the cover because Motunga also is from the two girls from Fijian. But Christine and Motunga also, they got two boys, one girl, the pink ones walking around here, and two grandsons. Yeah, and Marie or Ellen. Yeah, that is my other son here in the title name of Faapaia. It's about 4 sons, my sons, our son, me, my husband. But they already got their Matai name from my Aima. Faapaia, he's got a wife and 2 children. Loata, where are you, Loata? And Christopher? Loata is followed Called Loata is the name of my great-grandmother from Tanga Sabai. Yeah, that's why I call her Loata. But there's too many of you. And Marie, Marie Faapaia. That's where my mother came from, Faapaia. Yeah, she married to a beautiful or handsome boy of Suafam. He's got his title name, Faapaia. Saloa. That's a beautiful son from our Papa Mtawai in Malamatau too. Where are you kids? Faapaia, come forward here. Oh yeah, don't be scared to Mkawai. And Larry. And I got one son pass away on 2001, but he's already got his qualified from the university, and he's got the scholarship. The university prepared the scholarship for the artist, about 10 grand. Yeah, that's called Henry, because Henry was teaching at the university for the artist, because to manage to his fingers, because he's struck by the stroke, and that's where he get his sickness. He used his fingers to do the paint, and now end up he's at the university, and he's a tutor over there. And after Henry, and then for Lange or Ruth, we are still looking for a right man. I'm trying to find a right man for my beautiful daughter. Where are you? Yeah, she's still working in the school at Hillary College. I think all my children, it's about 40 something, include all my great-grandchildren, my grandchildren, and my own children. And Mr. Wilson's doing very well now. Oh, I'm so sorry, and my handsome boy, Ta'aumanaya, come over here, and this is my other son, Ta'aumanaya, Faftai Lava. Ta'aumanaya married to the Queen of Tangata Whenua. Yeah, and he's got about 3 girls and 1 boy. Thank you so much for your time to listen.
I'm Sivaya Teo, Faapaia sings. Faapaia comes from a family of and she's the second to last of the 8 children of Faapaia from the village of Faapaia. Faapaia came to New Zealand, if I can recall, 1961. And tried their best to bring as many of us over to New Zealand. And some of our village people came because of Faapaia. Even the Faapaia, Reverend Limarita Petiru, who was at Wailele during my time, he was brought over for medical health, and he stayed with Faapaia. And it was sad that he passed away here, and he was brought home to be buried. Faapaia loved everyone in her family and in Leatawa's family. A lot of us came here because of her and Leatawa. She brought me here in 1974, 72. To further my education, and I stayed with him until I got married and moved on. I'm so grateful to her for that love for all of us, even my other cousins. I don't see Faapaia around here, but I can see their kids. A lot of us were brought here, other cousins who have families and moved on. We all stayed, as I paid tribute to Leata, the lady Leata that night. A lot of us came over when Faapaia and Leata had kids in a very young age. We all stayed together in that 4-bedroom house. It was the love that had no boundaries, because there were a lot of us, but only a 4-bedroom house, but we all stayed there. And then later on, my uncle Tekau moved on to Woodley Crescent with the boys, and the girls lived with Faapaia and Leata and the kids. So during that time, until the time I left, I was so grateful that she had been caring and looking after us on behalf of our own parents in the islands. And now she's 80. My mother is older in Faapaia, and then their younger brother Tekau in Australia. And I'm so grateful to her for the love that she has for her older sisters, who have all gone. And also my mother's been really, really sick in the past 4 or 5 months. She's been there for nearly a month. Straight after Leatawa passed her, Faapaia went straight over to look after her, cared for her. And then I went over, and then I came before she showed how much she loves her family. Although Leatawa is gone, we know, Faapaia, that you are not alone. God is with you, and we are all here to support you in all your endeavors. We love you very much, and we'd like to say thank you so much for all your love for us, your nieces and nephews. We have nothing to pay for all that love, but we pray that God will fulfill all that for you in His own way. And we pray also for blessings to be upon your life. And today we congratulate you, and we wish you God's blessings for the future. We pray that there will be another 80 years added upon your 80 today. And I bring greetings and love from your sister, Sawi Malai, and the kids in Samoa, your brother Tekau, and Lay, and kids, and other nephews and nieces in Australia, and also from the Pepe and Amy and the girls, and your other nieces and nephews in the United States. and especially from all of us here in New Zealand. We love you and pray God's blessings upon you.
The second to the oldest, but the second to the last. Second to the youngest, but she's tough. Yes. She mean in a good way. Loving the two families. Not only her family, but the Wilson's family. Yes. Lava mana whaalolo. Adelina Noah whaalo. Mole tu waiolo whaanga. Iolo whaanga me Samoa. Le fio mai Tamaloa. Ano whanofo kore sasafo le tātou paima. Mota. Ilaua fioma fuore langi. Ia manuia tele lo wasu sulfua. Manuia le atuanga lo valus fulu tausanga. I ia lo tātou mataisili. Ona lofa. Iaso Faapaia. Ilaua fioma. I tina peleina. E anti peleina. Yo mātou fatu. Whamani atu. O le mawhaino o waino wasu sulfua. Ona o ngā ruenga whanaro. Sauli nā mai aso. Tongu o nungi atu la whainga malanga. Whaisi tā tala. Alo whaanga mai a sa ili mālo. Ia whio mai a Waipong. Tamaloa. Male aina. Poto I mota. Manu ia terelo wa sulfua. E anti I pele I o mātou fatu. Ia, la sifia, ia, lo whakawaa, lo noto sia. Ele tasiiva malfitu no tamu mai ai sila. Ina o lofo ia tina pelina ia ia mai ia tau. Ia tau lava ina o matua wana ola ua na fausia ni tangata fatawa ti mainga na o foi no fapiponga ola ua lua lava lea male no foalo tu malosi faina maso yo o mai so o tita o lava ni tina o mam direta o so anti mam fa tele no lofo vai te faitama no Ilo fore tua e musu ngoni siasitele wana tatu mafutam wa pelo fontalanga no tupo ile ape ile Facebook ile ai se taselo mato waima ona mfaya na faya na wema faya mo imato uma ia na mietere no so fuwa ma I bless you love you.
1965. Then I stayed in Ottawa, and that's where I saw Faapaia and the in those years of the development of the PSC parish in Ottawa, there was a bus, or a bus come around.
Christian, Uncle, my dad. That's right. Sorry. Okay.
And I saw these strangers. If I could have someone making through their lips. But they look beautiful in those things. They were a body for yellow for white. And very, very attractive clothes in those things. But they were women, were not good. It's so beautiful for me to record those things in the early 20s. And then I fast forward now my story. Although we're working it, we also my mom. I put for my mom, married to my brother, second. And then I think Marie was the part of the Labour Party. Then I said, that's enough. What is enough? And then what happened? You know, my son came. He wanted to marry. Who? Marie. And also said, oh, I see. And that's the connected place. There are now two Alphias in the Wilson family. And I think it's a wonderful, those like what former head of state, she always said, I'm not in the league because I belong to her. My family belongs to me. I'm not in the league, I belong to my family. I know my country. This is the essence of who I am. And so wonderful thoughts will many like on the connectedness I look for about on a family in the ocean. We have got a very wonderful memories of this man who's just passed on. We wish you all for prayer. But we might not know much for now. After.
Kira tātou kātou toa I te roa mātou te tua. Kala pulawa. Kala pulaia. And we can do our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. To our Reverend Ministers on the front table. Kira nā I te roa mātou te tua. Happy birthday, Mum. I'm not going to miss that day. It's been a week with a lot of activities, celebrations, even this, within the parish, within the family. I was at the house this morning having a look for the family. Then I traveled to Orlando for the Upo Fellowship meeting. We were supposed to have a 2-hour meeting from 10 to 12. But when Bill Cutters came to the meeting, he had another 2 hours on top of the other 2 hours we already done. 2 o'clock, I said to my wife, you better leave. I'm going to go to Miss Mama Wilson. 80th birthday. Earlier, Faapaia was saying, I'm not scared to talk about the truth. She's right. She's one woman who's never scared to talk about the truth and also the wrong. And she is one of the strong members of the Otara Compound Station. Otara have about 120, 130 members in the Compound Station. But when we come to combined meeting, Faapaia always open her mouth and talk on the motion or on something else, while the rest of the session is sitting there saying nothing. For the last 45 years, we, my wife and myself, have known Faapaia and her husband. Early 70s to the late 70s, early 80s, Papa Wilson is one of my best drinking mates. And some of the elders of the church back in those days, when we have fifth year night at the church, we have to warm up like the All Blacks first. We warm up and the game will be good. But we are here to celebrate Mama Wilson's 80th birthday. She's been a great mother to myself and my wife and our children, and she's been a great mother of the church. Thank you, Faapaia, for the invitation. I look around, I said to my wife, we are very lucky. We are invited to come to this celebration this afternoon. That is something that we will carry around with us, Faapaia. And you know, while Papa Wilson was still alive, I think you were more struggling in walking that time. But now, when I look at you, someone was saying earlier, you are looking strong and beautiful. So bless you, Faapaia, and may the good Lord continue to bless you upon you and your children, grandchildren, and both families. Thank you.
Ia momono whatarwatu pai o le whatawasu. Nei asori. Mane o tala rata. O se tinare le. Ia sili o tau ki nina. Le tinare le rose mato maftana. Ia tagoeno le atari. E le mo paolo i le lokutuale. Le pule le lokutuale. Ia o le ala leo whi maranga mai. Mamoa mai le logo le tole. Ia ene te whena no whanofo i whanatse. After ia Faapaia o le manatua i mato. Lo nasu whanau o mato whaifoena. Whataruhina mato maiei mato whenua. Ia e whaftai mo ngelei me whaia. Ia mo le whanau. Tai tonu ese la warofa whapito i le atari ia. Ia e o tai tonu whai o se tina arof. A whamel pese. E le lei le tua. Ia kore skul. Ioi, e le lei le tua. Tato tatoni mo le lei le tua. Fio fino sa mai pese le popu. Ia tato te le pese fantasia. E lei. Oh, nasa Saloma, Lona Mari, Emanueleo, Latumau, Lechonatan, Femaino, Laitu, Happy birthday, Faapaia.
I come a bit late, and I missed the memo of intro family, so I want to introduce myself for your information. For those of you that know me, my name is Faapaia Alan Wilson, and I'm one of the many children of Faapaia and the late Leatoa Wilson. Sorry. So one of Mum's favourite colours is purple, and as you can see, all her favourite children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren are in purple. So for all of you other family members, I'll have up on you. So anyway, moving along, I know that Mum's done all the cake there, so I'm going to ask the lady of the hour, or the lady of the evening, to come up and say her speech.
Listen.
You can round of applause, please, for this lovely young lady.
Kia ora koutou katoa. Kia ora. Whakalofa lai atu ki o Motorosi. Mai o te whatalofa foi. Maro whaaloalo i au o mamae i lo mawhawhau o songa i whawhengainga mo latu whaltua i au sia o tāpai wa ka wo ka ia. O wo ya ke riso ale fape o wo falalange ya wo le no pola la tana le la fayat ala fayat peia I'm so sorry upoko for non-speak Samoa. I think I'll go back to Samoa and then I come back to New Zealand.
It's all right. I'll translate it to him.
I know it's true or wrong.
Yeah. If you want to me speak in English, well, ask the neighbors. You like it also. But anyway, also in New Zealand, le afeivas la wong kasi ile aso los funaiva o September. Ngo sa waila ile vaa o le tofua. Yeah. I came to New Zealand. I think I'll come back in English and Samoa. I came to New Zealand in 1961 on September 29. On a tofua. As Wakun Tawai said, he came to New Zealand on the Faapaia. Yeah, I think the same as me. I came on the Tofua, and the Tofua, that's the last trip of that ship. At that time, the ship go to Tokelau, Wahine or something, Choita. I think that's the time that boat is lost somewhere at the Pacific Ocean. From that time until now, they couldn't find the boat. So it's about a week. We came on about 2 days and we arrived to Fiji. The point is, there's a first time for us to arrive to Fiji and we don't know to go around. But we came on our netball team from Samoa to play at the Commonwealth, having that year at Fiji. So we went shopping and we tried to find the Faapaia, you know, the wire, and to send some wire telegram to Samoa, but we couldn't find. But I remember our brother, the one judge now at Manukau City, sent me a party. That time he was working, I think at school, educated at Fiji. I think him and other Samoan boys, they said, if we hear what they say, we whistle those girls. If they look at us and then we know they are Samoan. But if we whistle them and they not turn us, they're not a Samoan. So, and I said, hey, but we are Samoa. It's no need for you to whistle to us. Are you a Samoan boys too? And we come here to find some girls to make our Samoan team, the netball team, because some girls are sick and they're not allowed to play netball if it's not enough girls in the team. So it's about 4 of us. I was a leader, those 3 girls, but those girls, we just met on the Tofua. And then I said, hey, let's go and play netball. Who cares? It's Fijian. And those girls say, we don't know how to play netball. And then I said, you listen and watch me. Because that time, I remember I was at Pengo, and my uncle, I was playing netball at Pengo. And they always argue to me and they say, what's that Ubon? You know, give her a hiding bell when we finish the game. That's where I get my experience. So anyway, cut short, our netball team won on that day. Because me and my 3 girls, we went and played netball. And they say, the leader of the team, they say, hey, Faapaia, why can't you say we can pay to extend your here? Wait until the game is finished and then you go back to New Zealand. And I say, oh no, thank you so much. We didn't come to play, we come to go to New Zealand. Otherwise, our Ainga and New Zealand, they look for us. So we went to the Tofua. We look at the Tofua. The point is, these boys took us where the game was. They not come back with us. So we find our way to the Tofua. And then we saw the Tofua, but we don't know how can we go there to the Tofua. And I saw the policeman patrol, and he's standing near in the middle of the road, and his hands like this. And then I said, police, please, we need help. And police, where you from? And then I said, we're the passenger of the Tofua. We don't know how to get here, please. We need you to come and lead us to the Tofua. So he took us, and that's we find our way to the Tofua. And when I came over here, I didn't see my cousins at Samoa, the one they wait for me. But they sent the overcoat for me to wear when the Tofua arrived at Auckland Wharf. they gonna look for me to wear the coat, and then they will know that is me. So anyway, I got on the wharf. My cousin say hello to me. The other cousins, they are sisters. The other one, she married. The other one, she's single. The point is, these two girls, they fight. Who's gonna take me? The one she married said, yeah, I'll take Faapaia. And then I bring you here tonight because I'm gonna go straight to the hospital. That's where I came because my, the job is be the hospital. Và anh có mấy kia phạm làm mấy câu chú xin đấy nè. Dạ, nhiều phải ngã đến ta có kia đến phạm á. Có mấy phôi phê cầu lô của nhà ngài cái. So I was working at the hospital as a wardsmate, and I was an S8, and I was working in the theater. Yeah, and that's where I get my experience as a nurse. And I use my experience to the doctors in Australia when my son, the one he passed away. Because I said to the doctors, you treat my son wrong. My son, I do believe he's got a pneumonia, but the way you do it, that's wrong. And then they asked me, did you work in a hospital? Are you a nurse? And then I said, of course, I am a full registered nurse in the theater at Auckland Hospital, Greenland Hospital. But mind you, I'm not a nurse. I just tell lies. But I tell my experience. I use my eyes in the single things the doctor touches. And so the doctors, about 6 doctors, they look at each other. They just don't know what they're gonna say to me. And I said, I want to see my son's, the x-ray. You know why I tried this story? Because I tell you the person I am. I'm a good fighter. You know, I'm not scared to anyone to tell the truth. And the truth is, I said to the doctor, do you know this left side of my son is pneumonia? It's not his lungs to collapse. It's collapse is because the way you treat it. And then they say, yeah, I'm so sorry. You know, they thought there is the lungs collapse. Yeah, but anyway, that's kind of person I am. That's why I easily to love people, they argue with nothing. Argue for rubbish. You know, in any group, like when I was at the Teachers Training College about 3 years, I was a president, about 300 students under my supervision. And that time, I was in the board of the college, and you know this board? Yeah, all the professors, and they got degree. But to me, no degree, no speak English very well. You know, but way of Luca, you know. Well, I rely to God. That's why I do believe God. God so loved to me. Too many vision, He gave it to me. And that's where my faith too strong. Because God gave me the words in my mouth to fight back the truth. If anything we discussing in the pool and I don't understand, I put up my hands and I said, excuse me, you got your degree, I got no degree. I come here to represent all the students. What can I tell to the students if we have a meeting? Please come down to the level I am. And then, the member of our meeting said, oh, sorry, Mrs. Wilson, And I say, yeah, sorry, do think before you speak. Don't, I bet even yourself, you use hard words, but you don't really understand what you say. Yeah, that's a kind of I am. That's me. You know, I'm not scared to fight anybody. If I fight with somebody, something, and get mad or get angry, but that's it, their problem. That's not mine. As long as we put in the right things, somewhere we fling away. Yeah. But anyway, you feel my so my kalamai out in Yayafiafi. It's only one person we celebrate, not me. It's God, our good Father. Without Him, I'm not reached to my 80th. Because I said to my kids, gee, I thank God I'm still alive. Your father died before me. Because I feel sorry for you, my kids. I'm sure if I die before your dad will jump in my cast first before me. I feel sorry for my husband. My husband, as I say, I had to teach my kids because, be honest, God is here and He hear what I say. If I didn't put my foot down and look after my kids, I'm sure or my girls, maybe they were in the jail so many times, and maybe they drink alcohol too much, marijuana, you know. But I'm glad my kids, they all are good. That's why I said, God, who am I? You always help me. God, I don't know, it's not enough words to serve you or my whole body and my whole spirit. I offer to you to do anything you want me to do. And I was ordained as a lay preacher on 1983. And I'm the only lady in that time, a lay preacher from Samoa. It's all the men are Samoan lay preachers, but me, only one woman until now. I'm telling you the truth because Makawai is here, I'm not telling lies. Even Makawai doesn't believe me. Yeah, go sometime, yeah. You know, can go for 5 years. Anyway, my poor Papa Makawai is all right. I love Makawai, I love Matautu. You know, it's like it's what Makawai explained the connection to me. Yeah, I don't know if it's right. Or I mawalalo ya fapenga kufa yola kongafa ya kile pel mawalalo ya wakile mako falfani pa wanne yola kamaiki ya ile. God bless you all, everybody, to come along and we celebrate the love of God tonight, not me, our good Lord. Yeah. O sia upule malo fa'alualo e momoli atu la fafta tele ma e fa malu lu atu lava ya ave fale finangalo pe afai o lasta mfainga al fanau ya ase fai fua o mafai sa ni al fanau e tali el sua ya ona o pa o ma moi o mai ele atua tatou te fia ne ya fiafi fafta tele mo sunga atu lasi. Ya wa bea foi lo was fana wa kau kangi wo koi ma fo fau ya le aka wel pesia ku lasi de fanye fa ka e alo fa ku lasi fa ka kele lo si fo malie ma ngai of kele lo simfonga af kai lava o kasi lama fa ngau fa ma fa po o la fionga ngal mal manga ia mai ke yo saman e sa wasi o kamale sa fa ya ku I o ka konsia ia o ngai ma fa ngau fa uma wa myself I'm not love only my nieces and my nephew or only my ainga. I love my husband and his ainga as well. It's no different to me. Ia, ora fa matalanga le fa tai wala fo ia kala wala ko fa fo si leva. Fa tai la fa fo mai.
Thanks, Mum. One more round of applause for the lady of the evening. So, just before we go, have technical difficulties here. So we'll go on to the next part of the program. I just want to just say a few words. This part is other mic. Okay, I'll go over the other side.
Let's go there.
Hello.
Alan, other mic. Hello. Okay, so just before we go on to the next part of the program, I just want to say a few words. And apologies if it's getting a bit emotional, but I just want to say a few words on behalf of our father. I know that Dad would have come in and thanked each and every one of you individually to say thank you for being here and supporting and celebrating his lovely wife's birthday. I know that Dad would have said to Mum, thank you for being there all these years through the hard times. And there were a bit of hard times back in those days, but Mum stuck through Dad thick and thin. And that's what the family's about. Dad also would have loved to thank all our ministers, their wives, their partners for being here to bless this day with Mum, and all our invited guests for being here, whether they came from around here, Wellington, Auckland, Samoa, wherever you came from. Dad would have loved to see each and every one of you and really thank you for being here today. Also to all his children, he would have thanked them for making this day special for Mum. Mum didn't really want much of a special day, but to us, she's a special lady. She's always done everything for us. Changed our nappies. Oh, I changed my own. She changed all their nappies. You know, whether we were sick, she was there for us. Whether we had no shoes, we were Ross's shoes. She'll give me Ross's shoes. So Mum was always there for us, and Dad would have said, thank you, Faapaia Wilson. You know, he was truly blessed to have you in his life. He was truly blessed to have you in all our lives. You have made a difference. There was 8 of us, plus our brother Charlie here too, and raising him as well. Mum took him in and raised him as our own as well. I didn't know much, but when I got older, we knew about Charlie's history, and you know, we were truly blessed that he was part of our life. Mum and him took him all in, so Dad would have said thank you to each and every one of you. You know, thank you, bless all of you for tonight, for coming here today. You know, the night is still young. I know some of you still want to boogie and all that, so you know, we all love you all. You know, Dad's love is coming through us, and we just want to share it with all of you. So, you know, once again, thank you very much for tonight. I know he would have said to Ruben, please give Faapaia your blessing to find a new friend. And whether or not Mum will take up that offer, we'll see. Not tonight, Mum, because, you know, we're still here with you. So, Mum, you know, Okay, sorry. 5 more minutes or 2 more minutes?
Yeah, I remember on our trip to Samoa, our dear father, Dad Leatoa, he did spoke about planning a beautiful birthday for his beloved and beautiful missus, and that is the truth from Tongsia.
Thank you, everyone. Excuse the tears. I'm sorry the mics just can't only reach this far, so I'm going to have to talk from this side, so excuse me. So the next part of the program is, on behalf of the family, we're trying to give a few gilkusis out, or a gift of our appreciation and acknowledgement from the family.
Oh, 2 hours. Shady.
Keep it right down. Okay, so, if we can have Shady or the WhatsApp or
down a little bit more. Prison. Tell someone to turn that up and down.
Mara.
Yeah.
So our first meal offer goes to Reverend Ware. And the next one goes to his wife, Norisa Ware. So this one goes to Daddy. Reverend Mata Vai Alifao.
Stand up and do
Reverend Yona Tana. This one goes to Aumala, Reverend Yona Tana's wife. Next one goes to Reverend Seafu Baiteo.
It's in the women's toilets. The changing table. Eh? Bags over there.
This one goes to Moa Malai Teo. I apologize if I do say a few translations wrong, but excuse me. Now next one goes to Reverend Michael Wilson. Mr. Malaysia. Also our dear friend Mr. Upoko. Mrs. Upoko. Puyo Ana. Sorry, Puyo Ana.
My best friend.
Si Pussy. Semukisa. Trophy Low. Apologies once again, I will get this right in another year. To Lassie Sola.
Do this.
Saveo Kaleta.
Right at the end. The white there.
Sorry, I did miss one here. Norissa where? Yeah, put it up. And Sola Malimalo. Yeah, once again, apologies. I just arrived from Japan, so excuse me. Okay, moving along, we are going to do the distribution of the birthday cake, and hopefully our dessert and supper is open.
Really good cake.
So while our waitresses are going to cut up the cake for everyone else to have a munch on, dessert is open, and if we can have all our elders come through first to get their supper dessert. Yeah? Faapaia. Oh, apologies. Please, our head table first to go and get some dessert, and then everyone else follow through. Thank you. So once all the dessert is done, in about half an hour, we will have open floor for anyone that wants to say a few words, any words, good or bad, to this lady over here. Faapaia.
I can do it again.
Vaya, terbeau, ya, suelo, ayam, kapeng.
Yeah, zoom in, zoom out, get some close up.
Ya, kau Faapaia le tuinga, kau le turunga, kita ni awa. Walau ina mai foi ya terwai las tau o no tunai. Ya, kina na loko le tua ke pa po po tina setele la wele so fua. Ya, wata ma tam. Ya, mai se foi ya le. Pa tanga ma la wotu, mai se foi. Ta nau to tele o fana. Ya, ole o maftaga malum tunai ia fanutala la o tele taimi o te sau lava i fale ia e fautuaina lelei lava o le soina malum tua ia a walu lava ia tālonga o te sau lava ia o overvile ia fautua lelei lava soina malum tua o mai san mai mau i oranga ai paua mea i e sau lot ia pe o se pifiava sili e toina malotua pea o i se asa o vai mai i aua o matu atu uma ma se whanau ma se tolua i lot ia well praise the Lord for the lotua ma toina i ngā sa If I call the matter right, yes, now she come fly to pull what love there. All I can say to you, Mom, is now that Dad has gone to a better place, our matanga and our family at home, our own household, is going to be stronger as ever, and. You know, me and Tina and the kids and Lami will do our best to make our household feel warm for you, but we'll also try to come to church every Sunday.
Thank you.
All right? So, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for attending Mum's 80th tonight, and God bless you and safe travel home. Thank you.
Where are they? That's a fresh one. Yeah, you can go. This one here, pull the base out. The bottom one, no, the bottom. Bottom one, son, pull it out. Your base? No, pull the base out. Okay. That's it. Put it up. Yes, it is. the wire out at the bottom one, Get underneath the bottom. Get underneath the bottom, pull the wire out. That's it. Then you pull it out. The other one. Oh yeah, leave that one. That's right, that one's right. Alak mo ilo. Yeah, I think they got it. go. Yeah,